good, everyone? So we are here with some information for JP and Global Dokkan Battle. For Global Dokkan Battle, we're gonna keep it short and sweet. It's pretty much just we have the #1 grossing stuff. So we have Luxembourg, France, and I think 2 other countries as well that's top grossing right now. So like I said, it's gonna be about 2 days or so before we get those top grossing rewards, because we're still waiting on every other country that's really close to hit top grossing to go ahead and do that. That way, don't have to go out and issue out 2 top grossings. That's one of the reasons why. So just know that, and top grossing will be around on Global pretty soon. Obviously, USA, where we have riding on the coattails of France and Luxembourg. I told y'all, put some water on Luxembourg's name, because Luxembourg up here with France right now. Anytime we hit top grossing, Luxembourg is usually there, so put some water on Luxembourg's name. Thank you guys so much for hitting top grossing. I mean, that's what everybody else should be thinking. For the JP side, we do have a lot of stuff. We have essays to go over. We also have the huge thing, and probably the title of this whole video right now is the equipment. The equipment that's going to be introduced into Dokkan. Actually, I don't know if it's in right now or not. I don't think it is. It might not be in right now, but the good thing is there's good and bad. I'm going to go ahead and cover that right now, my personal opinions on all this. So good thing about this so far is that it looks like it's only you're only going to be able to obtain the equipment through story events, like beating stages, clearing stages, and all that stuff. Looks like that's how you're going to be doing, just like Legends. Now we all know how Bandai usually is, and like to turn out a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and say right now, it may look like it's going to start that way, but at some point we may be summoning on banners, and it may be like, get this, you know, rare item once you do a multi, or you get to this step, you get this rare item, this powerful equipment item. You never know. Also, Pilos Treasure Trove on global side as well. So again, you just never know how that's going to end up turning out. But so there are 3 slots, just like Legends. Bronze slot, silver slot, and gold slot. Now your bronze slot is pretty much open to anyone that has a UR. So pretty much if your card is in the hidden potential system, you already got that gold, you already got that bronze slot there. Now silver slot is obviously SA10. So if your card is SA10, immediately, automatically, you will get both of them to unlocked. I'm going to go ahead and assume, because it just looks like that's just the requirements. So if you made it this far, so if you have a rainbow unit, all 3 of these will be unlocked for you right off the bat, because the gold slot only requires 2 paths to be unlocked. So right there, just think about all of those cards that you have rainbow, the LRs, whatever that you have rainbow, and you're just like, oh boy, all this is automatically going to be unlocked for me. This is going to be insane. Yes, it is going to be insane, because we're going to go over here and we're going to talk about some of these equipments now. So as you can see right here, you have the whole type select title, announcement, all that stuff, extra attack, critical, dodge, element attack, element defense, special, heal. So obviously, as you can see, from when it starts, attack, defense, special, heal, and then HP. All of the ones at the beginning from attack through heal is up, so you're upping that stat. So your element attack is going up, your element defense is going up. I'm going to assume either 2 things here. Either that just means your actual base attack stat on the card that you put it on, or the damage that you do against the type of advantage is what that is. So, or if anything, you could this honestly could be the 3rd option here, is that it could be you might be getting different ones of the equipment that have, so say you have like an equipment that has say tech type attack up. So whenever you're going against a tech type unit, maybe your attack for that one goes up a little bit more. Maybe you do a little bit more damage to them normally. So say you had a so say you put this on a intelligence type unit with tech, then obviously you already know they have type advantage, so you put that on to do more damage. Say you are an AGL unit and you put that on, and now you sort of don't see that much of a difference in terms of attack that you're doing against an enemy that has a type advantage over you. So if you're AGL and you're going against a tech type, you put that equipment on, and you do somewhat around roughly the damage that you would normally do on maybe like neutral on that enemy. So that could be like the third option that goes off there. Same thing for defense and stuff like that too. That's normally how that works. So you can have 3 options on that one. Special, obviously I'm going to assume that's just super attack. That just means your super attack damage does more, and maybe not your base damage or anything like that. I doubt this is going to be like actually, you know what, yeah, okay. So that possibly is super attack. And now you come down here, you have heal up, so you can have something that gives you heal. So say like LRB Pan or the LR Spirit Bomb Goku, the free to play 1000 day reward one. You put that on, and maybe for every orb that you get like that too, you still get HP back, or a certain type, whatever back. And then you go to HP. Now this just, I think it's flat out HP attack and defense. It's just flat out like attack. So maybe your HP attack and defense, so maybe you'll have like a 10% on your HP, or 10% on your attack, or 10% on your defense increase. Or it could be along the lines of that one, or it could just be like, hey, if you get this equipment out and you put that on a slot, it's I want to say maybe maybe 200, maybe starts out like 200 attack, or 200 HP, or 200 defense, and then it's like legends. And for everything that you've seen right here, it may start out small and not, you know, making a big difference, and then you can possibly go ahead and up. And when I say up, I mean upgrade it to where maybe the whole equipment itself can be like, you know, bronze, silver, and gold too. Or maybe you'll have it, maybe you'll be able to upgrade it to where just along the lines of that. So maybe you start out with like only HP is 200, and then, you know, it upgrades one time and it goes up to 400, and then it ups, or maybe like 500 or so, and then you upgrade it to the third slot and it goes up to 1000. And the way you upgrade it is maybe with extra of the same equipment, or possibly maybe you're just using that and you're also using orbs, or just orbs, because in Legends I think you're just using the souls. So maybe it's going to be something along the lines of that one too. And which brings me to another thing right now, is that this could possibly be like, say you see everything that's right down here, and then maybe each of these have their own, so maybe they already come in their own variants as well. So maybe you can get a bronze one, other ones for HP, maybe you can get a silver one for HP, and maybe you can get a gold one for HP, that are either already the highest they're going to be, or not the highest that they're going to be, and you can go ahead and, you know, upgrade them too. And if that's the case, then that is going to be insane. Like for instance, take for what I'm saying. So say bronze is the lowest one, it's the weakest one. Silver is where everything starts to get a little bit more strong, and then gold is what you're pretty much wanting, and everything you want to have is gold. So here's the thing. It does say bronze slot, silver slot, and gold slot. So I'm going to assume that you can only put a bronze, you can only put a silver, you can only put a gold in those slots. So you're not going to be able to just put everything the highest that it is in each slot. So you won't be able to put gold on each slot. If that's what I'm hoping is going to be, because if not, then that's going to be busted, boy. Because first of all, we all know that Dokkan battles pretty much balance is gone. I mean, look at Bergamo. Goku right now, the Kaioken Goku is absolutely stupid. So I'm just saying, like, think of Bergamo. It had more attack. He already has 300% attack now, and that's not on rotation with anybody that's going to buff him or anything like that as well. That's just him after, I think, 10 attacks. You do that, and then say you have a gold that's giving him an extra, say gold gives him an extra 1,000 or so on his base attack stat. So I already have him rainbow, and then I go ahead and add another 1,000 on his attack stat, which automatically is going to drastically change how much damage he's going to do. Just that regular 1,000 will do. Or defense, and then you have speed, dexterity, intelligence, STR, and tech, and all this stuff down here that are equipment that we don't know necessarily what that's going to be, because I doubt this is going to be, you can change the typing. Oh, wait a minute. Type select, field, wait, equipment type select. No, I don't think that's going to be changing your actual type of what unit you have. That would be too busted. In all seriousness, that would be too busted. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that possibly maybe this is gonna be some kind of like maybe buff towards like units of this type get this much attack and defense, or just attack, or just defense, or something along the lines of that one. So think, for instance, think about this. If this is how this is going to go in Dokkan Battle, think about every unit that you have on your team right now. Think about if they're rainbow. Just food for thought. Think about if they're rainbow. So you automatically are going to have all three of those unlocked. So think about having all of a full rainbow team, and then going in and putting attack up or defense up on certain cards, HP, depending on if you just want to have way more HP. But my thing is down here, these right, well, besides attack and defense, because again, we don't know if the probably attack and defense is just going to be for that person that you put it on. But so let me clarify more right here, because I don't know what the speed, dex, and all that stuff is right now. So it's just a kanji there. So I don't know if that's going to mean like this is going to be like a support item to where, you know, you having that. So think about having multiple copies of these equipment and putting all of them on equipment slots. Now think about running a type team in 2020. Think about that. 2020 type characters come back. Just not even just think about the fact that if we get a type that is like a type leader of 150, or because I doubt we're gonna get like 170 type leader right now, but just think about that, 150, and then you go ahead and put that. Matter of fact, you wouldn't even need type 150, to be honest. You still have 120 and go through and put these on each team, put these on each character in there of that type, and say they get attack and defense of this much, or, you know, key or something along the lines of that, and you just go through and run that on them. That's gonna be busted. Type teams will be busted, like, in all seriousness. With these equipments, what I'm saying is that it is going to be busted. Dokkan Battle is going to go in easy mode, and I mean easy mode. It's not even going to be it's not even going to be fair. The only thing I could possibly say right now is that maybe they'll make more, I guess maybe they'll make more Dokkan events harder, and we'll probably have more. I mean, first of all, you put all these equipments back on, you go back through and all the super battle roads that you haven't beat before, you put the equipments on. Yeah, that's insane. And we don't even know if this might be just the tip of the iceberg in terms of equipment. As far as we know right now, this could be just literally the tip of the iceberg, because this is the beginning. We don't know if we're going to get maybe like a category or something like that. So say you're going to get a Dokkan event, and let's just use Goku for for representatives of Universe 7 and not Super, but Survival Saga and stuff like that. Say you go with that, and then you can get equipment that's going to be some kind of category buff for that one on the equipment, and you put all that on that category. All that categories are going to get dumber then, and when I say dumber, I mean it in a good way. This is going to be crazy dumb, and I'm excited, but at the same time I'm like, man, this is gonna be crazy, and it might ruin it. It's doing too much of Legends right now, and it's taking away from Legends, honestly, in my opinion. But it's gonna be dumb wild. I mean, you think of Super Vegito just got an easy A, Bergamo, who else? MVP Janemba, and by the way, Intelligence Janemba there. You think of the Kamehameha category right now, and how dumb wild that is. You just think about types in general too, that could be alluding to. I'm trying to think of something that doesn't have an easy A right now. Oh yeah, everyone's favorite dream right now is still the physical SSB Vegito. Physical SSB Vegito. You think about putting him getting him an easy A, and then putting equipment on him. Think about putting equipment on Kaioken Goku right now. of attack up. Think about that. 3 slots. 3 slots. Now again, I will give Bandai some credit and say that maybe they won't make the equipment too busted, but I mean, they've been making cards busted, so I don't know. I mean, like I said, if you see anything that's like type, like say agility type, because you already know agility is stacked right now. Say agility or STR. The STR is pretty stacked as well. Say you have that, and then you put equipment on everyone again and go through with, say, agility type plus agility type attacking defense 20 or 30%, and you put that for everyone. You know how, oh my lord, goodness gracious, you know how many people is gonna be hitting like 10 million and stuff? Like, first of all, I think it's a funny thing that they put Super Saiyan 4 physical free-to-play Goku here, just showing it. But if just think about the STR physical, not STR but physical, but STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I have him rainbowed right now. Think about him with equipment. Wow, man. Think about, first of all, I didn't even slap before I get out here, I didn't even slap that in the fact of active skills now that raise attack like Kaioken Goku. Think about him with equipment, with that. Oh my lord, dude. This is dumb wild, man. This is hella dumb wild. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all can let me know in the comment section below how you feel about all this. If you're mega hype right now, I'm just thinking about all these units that I have rainbow, and I'm just like, oh my god, they're about to be absolutely crazy. Like, first of all, you're just gonna be able to compensate anything that you want. You're gonna be able to compensate if a unit can dodge, or say you messed up in a potential system, you don't want to go back and all that, use Dragon Stones to revert it back and, you know, put other things. Oh my lord, dude. Like, units that already have built-in crits, already have built-in additionals, already have built-in dodge, and then you just give them other stuff through here, you know, attack multipliers, active skills that boost, LRB pan boosting as well too. That's why I'm saying type teams would be crazy. Kaioken Goku, Super Saiyan 4, LRB pan with her active skill, Goku's active skill, both of them on rotation together. Yeah, okay, that's dumb wild, like stupid dumb wild. But other than that, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live, put up more videos, because I'm sure at some point in time we'll probably go back into depth whenever we can actually see more of the of these equipments in all seriousness, see what we're going to be working with in terms. So yeah, other than that, have an awesome day / night wherever you guys are at in the world, and I'm out. Peace.